early spring, so we are celebrating with the one and only Kate Walker from Muscoreil. Thanks for coming in.
Yay, thanks for having me again.
Alrighty, what are we doing today?
All right, we're gonna do some springy cookies. We're gonna do a tulip and a little butterfly.
Cute. Okay, where do we begin?
All right, we are gonna start by flooding. As always, we have our looser frostings here. Why don't we start with the tulip? We're gonna do it blue.
Blue, cute.
All right, so we are, for the sake of time, gonna flood it all at once, but what we're gonna do is we're not gonna go all the way here.
Okay,
that's
don't go to
where
the bottom.
your green is gonna be.
And give it a little flood. Going right there.
Yeah, we have spring coming, so we have Mother's Day, Father's Day, communions, baptisms.
Yeah, this is a busy time for Muscoreils, right?
Yeah, we are popping on into it again and gonna have some wedding season prep happening. Well, basically all year is wedding season these days, but it gets faster and faster and faster. Plus you're gonna have graduations coming up, everything comes at you.
Love is in the air. So do you make a lot of flour cookies during this time?
A lot of flour cookies. They'll do them by the pound with our butter cutouts. We'll have a lot of flour and cute little spring custom cutouts. Our cakes all get the springtime treatment. Our pastries will even get some pastel jazz on there, so it gets really nice.
Yeah. Now, any tips on getting the icing to the consistency that you would like?
Okay, so when it comes down to it, I like for flooding, I like it to be a little thick in your bowl, but when you let it settle, it's smooth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like on your cookie, you don't mind if there's lines for a second, but once it settles in, it should be relatively smooth. And that's, you know, as you were showing, shaking it out helps. We add a little bit of vanilla extract anyway, but we'll add a little bit of water just to, there's something in my tip. I was doing a cake class the other day, and they're like, what happens if we mess up? I'm like, well, if you mess up,
there's some
one,
glitter.
It's food, and two, there's glitter. Two, if you get a cake with a ton of sprinkles and glitter on it, you know something went awry.
Something happens here.
Once you smooth that guy out, you're gonna go in with your same consistency.
She's laughing because she's looking at mine.
No, I'm laughing because I just squirted it all over the table and was really hoping no one does.
I just proved it.
Okay, we're gonna go back in with our green and here, we'll just move things on.
Yeah, we'll move. Okay.
Our soft green, and we are going to fill this in for their little leaves. But yeah, so we have wedding season coming up, and people are still booking consults. I believe we still have consults available for this wedding season. So you can go ahead and go online and book those still.
How far in advance do you like people to reach out to you for wedding season?
You know, it's really hard to say because some people have such projects that you really want a big heads up. And some people have things so intimate that you could book it like a regular cake, which is like 5 to 7 days in advance. When it comes down to it, as long as it isn't something wild, like give us a week or two.
Okay.
Slay. Okay, now we're going back in and just filling in a little bit of body.
Okay.
Body, yaddy, yaddy. Perfect. Now when I do this, I like doing it like beads. You know what I mean? Give them a little texture.
A little zhuzh.
A little zhuzh.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take my harder pink and I'm gonna go in and just give her an outline.
Oh boy. Okay.
You're killing it. Yeah. In there. And it's nice too, because we have a little gift gallery in the bakery, and it has, you know, for like Valentine's Day, we have like little stuffed animals or little things that you can grab with your treats.
I brought yours. Mine stuff.
And then if you come in the spring, it's more like spring themed, and it's so nice to see everything turn over from like the winter stuff to the springtime stuff. And there's some like decor, and it's just so nice. All right, so we're gonna take our harder blue.
Harder blue. Okay.
All right, how's your tip? Is it working?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so I do my first line down.
Oh boy. All right, I can do that.
See? We're crisscross applesaucing.
Oh man, straight lines are hard.
And then you do your other one like that, so it meets in the center. 2. Mm. Mm. Beauteous. Then we're gonna take our yellow, we're gonna give it a little bit of stamen here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gotta attract them bees. Yes.
Just exactly the same.
Exactly the same. And then you just outline with your green.
Oh boy.
Perfect. See, I messed up too.
There's room for improvement, and that's okay.
But that's the fun part because it still tastes great.
And you can always come in and take a class with you, right?
Yes, yes, you just have to book it. You have to have a full class. You could book cookies, you could book cakes, you could book cupcakes. We did kids' parties. I did my daughter's birthday party. Super fun.
You can bring
Give
your
the
own
shop a call.
beverages.
Bring your own snacks.
And snacks and cookie decorate away. And guess what? If yours end up looking like mine, you can walk away with some fabulous cookies and all sorts of treats anyways. Kate, thank you so much.
Thank
a pleasure
you.
as always. Happy spring.
Woo! Why'd I woo?
To see all of the sweets they have to offer, stop by the shop or visit their website, muscoreils.com.